Hello, Lego friends. Life's a Brick here. Thanks for stopping by. Just got back from a whirlwind trip over to Salt Lake City. I'd call it a smash and grab when it's just an overnighter, which is all it was there in Salt Lake City. We did make another stop on the way back. As you might have seen in the previous short I posted, we stopped over at Lava Hot Springs and stayed overnight and did a little fishing. That was very fun. But where we're at so far, so we have our mills plate now for the church and the entryway. So here's our 32 by 32. Then I've added this 16 by 32. This will be the entryway into the mock church for the city. So that is done. And then over at the Lego store Fashion Place Mall, was pretty disappointed, to be honest with you, with what was on that pab wall. A full-sized, massive pab wall. That somebody seemed to take great pains to make it extremely disappointing with all those spots they've got there to have awesome Lego stuff. There was not much there, but I'd say there was one item there that we all love to have as mock builders. And you can see her right there. Look at that. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 position white bricks. And then some smaller red. I think that's 8 stud there. So I did grab quite a few of those. Probably should have got a lot more. But I got some of these poor man's masonry, 1 by 2. These are always nice. Very good, very good. Got some the blue here. I thought these might be something I could use underneath some light trans blue tiles for a different depth in water, right? That could be good. Grab some ladders. Anytime I see ladders, I try to grab just a few. Yeah, I grabbed a bunch of these pieces here. Good for trees, I suspect. Maybe some other type of stuff we might want to do there. Grab some of these blue snots. I think snots are always nice to have. And then, yeah, a bunch of these 1 by 4 bricks there. Oh yeah, they had these. I think they're a 1 by 4 white tile. I probably could have done a whole box of those and not regretted it, right? But that's okay. And then yeah, they had these. Looks like that one's got a scratch on it, but these are nice to have. I have quite a few of these already. Threw some of the little brown twiggy pieces in there to fill that space. So that was good. Yeah, those are nice to have. So we got 4 sections of those. And then some of these dark blue gray, 4 by 6. Yeah, that'll be good. And grabbed some of these. I think they're a sand blue, is that right? Snot brick, 1 by stud. And I think that's it, by golly. Yeah, not a whole lot. Kind of a disappointing trip to the Family Place Mall in Salt Lake City at the Lego store there. Not a lot of great stuff there. I guess I got some of these dark trans blue cheesy slopes as well. Yeah, so nothing too amazing or exciting there. But not a bad score for 1 box, right? Then the other big grab, what I really went down to Salt Lake for, what I was excited about, was getting hold of some of these, right? The Big Lick boxes. But even this was a bit disappointing. They were out of the sets that have multiple sizes. So I stood there and stared at these long and hard to try and determine, will this really do me any good? These are $24.99 US. But in the end, I decided, you know what, if I could get 2 of these side by side, I could have an elevated castle, and I think I can build slope down from that without using a ton of pieces. As for the storage, I don't know really if that's going to do me a lot of good or that I'll use it. I'll find something, I suppose, to put in there. But really, I want to build my castle scene with my main castle elevated, of course. Maybe we'll have a valley. We'll certainly have water. And then I'll probably have a smaller opposing castle up high as well. So that was it on my big trip to Salt Lake City. Got 2 of these. The Big Lick Lego boxes. This is the biggest one. Yeah, about 4.5 inches high, it says. I think that's just this part. I think it's higher with the lid, of course. Pretty tall, almost too tall, I think, for elevation, but I think it'll work good. So that was it on my trip to Salt Lake City. Just a quick update on what I've been grabbing lately, and hopefully I'll get to work on the mock church here real soon. So that's it. Hope you all are doing great. It is Friday. Happy Friday. So have a great weekend. Thanks for the support, and we'll catch you on the next one.